Good evening, everyone. It is a beautiful Friday, and it is just the start of spring break here in North Georgia in our county, which is Cherokee County. And I thought I'd do a little evening garden tour because everything is looking so beautiful right now. And I'm sure that you can hear Luigi. He is always with me out here, so he's going to be joining us today. And so I thought we'd just go take a little look around. These are my Tahiti daffodils. There's Luigi, covered in all sorts of dry grass. The late blooming daffodils are up right now, and most of the other ones are spent, but the rose garden is definitely waking up. It's been a little slow to wake up because we've had some really wonky weather. We've had warm spells, then cold spells, then warm spells, then cold spells. And it's really confusing them big time. But here's how everything is looking. We just got the grass cut today, so everything is looking really nice and sharp. It's amazing what a little cut grass can do. It really makes everything feel much more clean. The roses are slow to wake up, like I said, but these have really come out nicely from when I cut them. I just spent some time out here watering. We leave for Colorado in the morning and we'll be gone all week. And so I just wanted to water in my new palatine roses one last time just to make sure they're well taken care of. And it's really breaking my heart that we're leaving with it looking so beautiful. Here in North Georgia, this upcoming week is going to be nice and warm, and a chance of some storms here and there. But in Colorado, where we're headed, it's going to be snowy and in the 40s and high 30s for the high, that is, and then the low is going to be in the 20s and the teens. And y'all know me, I am not one for cold weather. I'm excited to see the mountains, not gonna lie. I love the Rockies, but I'm not excited about the cold weather at all. I am doing this because my husband wants to go skiing, and they've wanted to try skiing. The kids want to ski, so that's what we're doing. So I'm just taking one for the team. I don't want to be a complainer, but I would rather be here where it's warm. But again, I'm excited to see the mountains. And it'll be kind of neat to be there when it's all snowy. But I am going to really miss my garden, and that's why I'm doing this tour. So the roses are really starting to wake up. Everything is looking really good with a bunch of mulch on it. Let's go out back and I can show you how everything is waking up back there. All right, here's the pool area. Everything's looking pretty nice and tidy right now. I did not cut back my Moonlight and Paris roses here because they've been struggling a bit over here. So I just let them do their thing, and I decided not to cut them back. And they seem to be responding very well. They're leafing out beautifully, so hopefully they'll bloom a little bit better this year than last. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. you? This is Peaches. Hey, buddy. Pool's all nice and clean. The cleaners just came today and got it all nice and cleaned out. And I just watered all the roses and fertilized them. And I got some annuals planted in here. I forget the name of them, but I have the tag down on the other side of the garden. All of the Star of Republic roses are leafing out beautifully. Look at all that beautiful green growth. Oh, it's wonderful. Wonderful to see. And there's already just a smidge of black spot on some of them. This one's a little bit more prone to black spot than my Cordis roses are. Right now is the pollinating here in Georgia, so we got all the furniture covered to protect it. And I got my pots all filled with the Surefire Red begonias. And I don't think I'm gonna be doing hanging baskets this year, or at least, let's put it this way, not the first half of the summer. I will not be. We're actually going to Europe this summer, which I'm super excited about. And it's gonna be a month-long trip. We're starting off in Scotland, flying into Edinburgh, staying there for a few days, and then driving to Isle of Skye and staying there for about a week and a half. And then we are taking a ferry over to Isle of Lewis and staying a few nights in Isle of Lewis. Then we're going to Glasgow, and from Glasgow, we're going to take a train to London and spend about 5 days in London, and then from London, take a train to Paris and spend 5 days in Paris. And then from Paris, we're going to take a train to Colmar, France, which is on the border of Germany and France. And we're going to spend a few days in Colmar and do a day trip to Basel, Switzerland, which is actually where my father's side emigrated from. So on the patriarch side of my family, we're from Switzerland. So I'm very excited about doing that. And then we'll hike back to Paris and fly back home. But again, that's going to be a month-long trip, and there really is no point in having hanging baskets. I won't be here to water them. So if I get hanging baskets, it'll be after that trip. So, and we get back July 9th, I think. So yeah, we're going to be gone for quite some time with that fun trip. And I may just post some videos, from our adventures on my channel if you guys are interested in seeing Scotland. And we're planning to visit the stones, the Callanish stones on Isle of Harris. So if you're interested in seeing that kind of stuff, let me know. I may post some videos while I'm there. But everything's looking nice and clean back here. I'm loving Aphrodite. I just fertilized the plants around her tonight. And I'm trying to kickstart these roses a little bit. They're making me a little nervous. They're a little slow going, but I'm just trying to be patient. but it's a beautiful night. Oh, and you can see here, we've got some buds that are just starting to form on Bliss, aka Fairy Tale Magic. Hi, baby. And lots of signs of spring. The dogwood is flowering, which is just so beautiful. I'm so glad that we got this tree. It's so pretty. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and I did end up getting a replacement tree for this tree. The whole leader did die. So what I'm gonna do is we'll replace this one with the one I have in the driveway, and then I'm gonna try and figure out the best place to cut the leader, like where, you know, where it died, and we'll plant that, you know, maybe out here somewhere. I just hate to get rid of the whole thing because it's, you know, still is like a small portion of it is still alive. But I just want to have it in a different place because with the moon gate here and everything, I just want everything to be nice and perfect as far as that goes. Here's the other dogwood. This is called Spring Grove. And it's so pretty. It's very peaceful out here right now. We've got more hostas popping up every day. Thankfully, they are still there. Each year they worry me a little bit because the ones in this bed tend to pop up a little bit later, and I always worry that they got eaten up or something. But again, you just have to be a little patient. Isn't that beautiful? I'm loving all the different layers and colors. I love that I've got this red Japanese maple, this red Japanese maple, and then a red one way back there behind the moon gate. I feel like there's a really good balance of color from this angle, and I just love it. Lots of color and texture in the garden. Makes me very happy. The viburnums are blooming. They're in full bloom right now, and they smell so good. I can smell it all the way from back there. This is called a Korean spice viburnum. And it just smells so good. Okay, Luigi, we hear you. Isn't that beautiful? It smells amazing. So that's a Korean spice, and then over here is a Mohawk viburnum, which this one smells just as good. Such pretty blooms. I am in the process of making a bunch of name tags for all of my Japanese maples because along with roses, I love to collect Japanese maples. And so I want to be able to remember all the ones that I've purchased. Of course, this one right here is one I forget the name of. I know it's a full moon maple, judging by the shape of the leaf, but I cannot remember what this one is named. But I have put all the, all the ones that I can remember, I have made name tags for, so that way I don't forget in the future. Because trying to keep up with all these names in my head is not gonna last forever, I don't think so. But here, everything is looking nice and tidy back in here. Oh, it's so nice. I'm used to it being such a mess all the time back here, and it just looks so clean and so well manicured right now, which is wonderful. Here in my raised beds, I've got a bunch of annuals that I just planted. I just cleared out these. They were completely just covered in weeds. And I planted, let's see here, where are those little tags? Uh-oh, well, I had one tag. Maybe it disappeared on me. Where did it go? I thought I put it right there. It's a mini supertunia, but I forget the name of it. But that's what it looks like. It has like a striped pink and white look to it. And then there's this verbena here called Firehouse Purple Fizz, which is very nice. So those will cover up all that space in there. And below the annuals, I have a bunch of lilies down in there. So this bed is going to be packed full of blooms come this summer. And it's so funny. I went to all the effort to plant all these lilies, and we're going to be gone for a month in Europe. So I don't even know if I'm going to get to see some blooms. So we'll see. But hey, I still do it anyway because they will come back. So I may not see them this year, but I will see them next year. But these are all my Kiss Me Kate roses. And then here's Wedding Bells Eleganza, which I refreshed with some new soil, and I planted strawberries around her. So these are just looking fabulous. These are the Vigo raised garden beds, and I got these about 3 years ago. Y'all, they still look brand new. I am so impressed with Vigo. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing how the garden looks at the end of March. And I can't wait to get back home from vacation and see how much has changed and grown since we've been gone. But I do hope that you guys have a great spring break, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.